Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy holidays, if that's your thing. It is not mine. I find the holidays very depressing. The less said about that, the better. Oh my god, why are we talking about this? So, the Justicar. Now, Matthias Powerbomb left a comment on the last video with some suggestions for the build and gameplay, which I will try out, I promise, later. In the meantime, I'm going to break this build even further, basically, by loading up the Kishock harpoon gun. And that is because I discovered that I am very close to an achievement for the Kishock. And I'm a shameless achievement whore. So, don't use the Kishock with an adept. Just don't. It's I would say my second least favorite sniper rifle. And I am a big fan of snipering. The first banner I ever got, I worked really, really hard to get that sniper rifle mastery banner, and I had to use it, and I hated it. Yeah, it's extremely heavy, as you can see. The damage is crazy, but yeah, you'll see. So, like all the sniper rifles, I put in the spare thermal clip because you need the extra bullets, and I put in the extended barrel because why not? So what I'm going to do something that probably I shouldn't do. I'm going to show you how I farm points with rifles, which is something I promise I do not do very often. So we're going to go with Dagger, and I'm going to go with the Reapers, and you'll see why I'm mixing things up a little bit. If you want to get into sniping in this game, Dagger is probably one of the best fire bases for being a sniper. Your basic theory is you want to kind of hole up in that central tower, and then you've got those 3 courses that basically look over the whole map. The only downside, especially if you're going solo, I recommend having a secondary weapon that you can do for close to mid-range stuff. I'll show you the best sniper spot in the map, especially when you start the match. Start at each wave is right here, because they're going to spawn right down there. Right down there. Occasionally, the game likes to spawn guys here and then down in this central hall. So you really need to keep an eye out. You can get swamped easily. One thing I like to do is pull everybody down this hallway. And then you can hide right here. And you have a perfect spot. But, like I said, I'm going to do some farming. Because all I need like 16,000 points to get the achievement for this rifle. What I'm going to do is not cheating. But the fact that I have to explain that it's not cheating is a really bad thing, right? So, this is the one spot. I was just far enough. Right? You have right behind this thing. And you basically can't be flanked. There is one little tiny spot where they can shoot you through here. But as long as you're careful, you're gold. I have not tried this with other weapons. It's perfect for sniper rifles. Because you got that range. And this is also a great place if you want to go for grabs. Because especially these little foot soldiers will run up and stand right on the other side of this partition like idiots. And you can just grab them. So, okay, the Kishock. The conceit of this gun is that it shoots little harpoons. And the harpoons cause bleed damage. So that is handy for bosses. It has, obviously, so much of a punch that you don't need the bleed damage for these smaller guys. The downside to the Kishock, there are 2 downsides, one of which, we've seen both. You have to hold down the right mouse button on the PC to, like, charge it up. The other downside is it makes a really annoying noise. I hate that little dweedly noise. I really, really do. And then they're going to throw those grenades and just run here. And then run back. And you can see there's an ammo box right behind me. Perfect. Missed. You just have to kind of balance out. This is a great place for the javelin because you can shoot everybody through all those little partitions that they hide behind. Please don't ever do this if you're playing with other people. I would be kind of furious if I saw somebody doing this in a match with other people. You're not helping the team. You're drawing fire to a really weird place. And it's selfish. It's extremely selfish. But if you're soloing and you just need points, why not, right? I do like the way that the gun sight is kind of grungy. Okay, so I'm going to let this guy come up so I can grab him. Let's see if this works. Is he... grabbable? No? He's gonna stand there panting at me? Gross, fine. Okay, now this wave, this is gonna be where it gets a little borderline. For the objective waves, if you're soloing, if you're farming points, don't even bother with the objective. This is 5 solid minutes of spawning. So just ignore Hackett yelling at you and just shoot everything. You can kill a lot of aliens in 5 minutes, which is what we're going to do. Here they come. Ugh, it's really hard to hit those guys. Come on, let's see if I can guard this guy. Come on, little buddy. Come here. Come on, come on, come on. Then they almost never come up on you. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Whatever. Stand up. I don't think. Oh, nice. It doesn't always work. With Cerberus guys, you can usually clip the top of their heads over that. I mean, the only thing the Kishock really has going for it is that the charge cycle is short enough that it usually kind of gets lost in... Yeah? I guess not. You can hip shot like that, and it's, if you don't charge the shot, it's only like 50% damage, but if it's just a husk, you don't need the full damage. You can punch a husk and kill it. Missed it. Oh, here comes a grenade. You usually want to time it so you're not too exposed. This is bad, this is bad. Get down, get down. Reeved myself up some shields. I forgot I was playing a biotic, actually. Yeah. So, I do hate the holidays, but I love the New Year. Not necessarily New Year's Day, I just love the fresh start. There we go. Oh, well, take that. Wait. Oh no! That was extremely unexpected. I was not paying attention. Not doing well. There we go. And that guy, I think, is right in the spot where I can get hit. Take him out. There's the Kishock. All right. Too far there. This year, my thing was video games. So, my gaming history is... That railing's in the way. I played arcade games and text adventures in the 80s. You might have noticed my username is a Zork reference. And then I played the Sims franchise almost exclusively for 12 years. Until last December. Damn, that guy again. Shot him in the junk. My first real game was Skyrim, which I started last December. Mass Effect was my first real shooter game, and I started playing this in February. So this is just 10 months of shooter, and I know that I'm not very good at shooters. You know, you've watched these videos. I'm not super elite, but considering I only have 10 months of experience, I feel like I do pretty well. Oh, that was weird. Oh, look, you can see the harpoon. Oh my god, I've never actually seen the harpoon. That's really cool. What do we got going? I'm surprised Hackett hasn't been yelling at me. He only got a minute left. He's usually all over my ass by this point. There it is. Acknowledged. She takes her job very seriously. And actually, if you go looking back, maybe if I am feeling confessional enough, I will post a link to it in the show notes. You can find the first... Damn it, I missed that again. How am I missing that? I don't have to go, okay. To the first video I made in multiplayer, where I was actually on this map, now that I think about it. I think I was fighting Cerberus. And I was not doing well at all. Ah, memories. So I've improved a lot since then. And who knows what the new year will bring. But Christmas can suck my ass. Uh, 5 seconds. Look at all the guys I've killed. 50 kills, right? Like I say, it's not cheating, but it's not cool. Which is why I do not do it very often. It's also not very fun. So, you know what they say, you're only cheating yourself. Goodbye, everybody.